Well, we did the thing. Alright, well, we've seen the thing before. Bam! Wow! Ferdinand's MVP. Cool. Well, he's a master of assassinating. Oh, Falcon Knight Master. But yeah, there occurred debate in the FromSoft community about whether it will be a Souls-like or not, even though the info we have on the game clearly states it's not a Souls. I'd be very surprised if it was Souls-like. I guess nowadays everyone just thinks like, oh, FromSoft, that means Souls-like. But from like the smidge that I heard about Armored Core, it sounds like it, you know, wasn't before. So why would it suddenly be now, just because it's what the company puts out? Like, you should, just because one thing for you is doing well, doesn't mean that you should start doing only that thing and that's it. Like, that's kind of how Telltale Games had their downfall. After The Walking Dead, after they released The Walking Dead, which was an absolutely fantastic game that I do want to cover on the channel eventually. They were just like, oh, that works! How about that becomes, like, the only thing that we're ever known for ever again from this point? And they started doing, like, only those types of games. Like, not the Walking Dead games, but, like, the style of how it was handled. Like, the, you know, the branching options, and so will remember that, and choices, and, you know, that exact style with things like The Walking Dead, Minecraft Story Mode, The Wolf Among Us, like, there's probably other things I'm forgetting. Didn't they do, like, a Borderlands one as well? Like, Telltale Games is an example of, like, hey, if you have something good going on, you can do more of that, like, and you should do more of that. You just shouldn't have it become, like, the only thing that you ever do and just be like, oh, yeah, anything else that we could have possibly entertained doing, we're just not even going to consider it anymore, you know? And that's kind of how Telltale Games wound up experiencing their downfall. Everyone was just so tired of it. Like, we get it. And also the quality of them was going down as they started pumping them out faster and faster rather than really taking the time to, like, really flesh out something incredible like they did with The Walking Dead Season 1. You know, we never quite got that same level of quality from Telltale ever again. And plus, after a decade of Soulsform, I really think it's good they're considering older friends. Yeah, because, you know, there's plenty of Soulsborne games now at this point. You know, you've got the whole Dark Souls trilogy, you've got Elden Ring, you've got Bloodborne for those that have PlayStation consoles, you've got Demon Souls. Is Sekiro a Souls-like? I think, from what I heard about it, it had Souls-like elements of it. I don't know entirely. It's a... older style, like, Spider-Man Souls-like game. As you zip around, is what I heard. I don't know, though. Alright, A Clash of Ambitions. I think this is where things are different, right? Do I still have that tab open of the chapters? I don't. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes All chapters. Because I think this is where things get different, right? Because yeah, if we recruited Byleth, this chapter would instead be called Torment of the Eagle and Lion. But now, it's called A Clash of Ambitions, where we go against Byleth, which means that things are going to be different. Wait, did the narrator Geralt say there was a cruel twist last time, or is that just something here? Should I let this play out? Would it be different? Are we gonna talk about what's going on with the Ashen Demon? Well, just in case.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting to hear that forever. Let's go wreck things.
For the next phase of our campaign, we'll be working with the Alliance's leader, Claude, to tighten our cordon around the kingdom. Rather than try to advance on the Western Front, we'll join forces with the Alliance and press in from the east.
This means we'll be marching northeast from the monastery and infiltrating Galatia. So long as the Alliance does not attempt any underhanded schemes, our victory there is assured.
I hope we can finally end it this time. I don't think I can deal with doubling back again.
Agreed. This slog has slogged on long enough.
I know, right?
Worry not, friends. I'll not be blindsided twice. I promise you that. We won't rest until all of Fodlan is united. We will fight tooth and nail for it, and we'll do so together.
Okay, that seemed the same. I doubt this would be different. This would just be like, oh yeah, Rhea's gonna propose this other battle plan. I'm just kind of zooming through just in case to see if something seems different. I don't think it is. I give up. Okay. Well, maybe there weren't new things in that cutscene, but the battle itself is different, and the chapter name is different and stuff. Anyway, when it comes to Sekiro, Count Sekiro's Soulsborne has some fundamental mechanics from even though the combat is different. Sekiro combat can be explained as the speed of the Millennia boss fight, but everyone is that fast. Okay, so it's like the Millennia boss fight, but balanced because the player's that fast too. Or something. It sounds interesting though. Battle suggestions. Anyone have any suggestions? Eliminate the need for ingredients with cooking, increase the recovery effect of allied strongholds, slightly increase experience gained by mounting class in battles.
I have the most naturally.
I have the most brilliant of, and we're not gonna know what the rest is, but I kind of skipped it. Sure, it's Ferdinand's suggestion. I don't know. All right. So wait, how many Vanguard whistles do I need? And I'll switch it into hard mode again because like the battle's gonna be different than last time. So I'll switch it into hard mode. We've unlocked the paralog battle like cats and dogs. Yeah, these paralogs that we've done them all before. I haven't gotten S rank in them all, but I can replay them at any time because we've done them before. So 1, 2, 3, 4 I'm gonna need. So 4 Vanguard whistles. Okay, and that's probably gonna be the final set of Vanguard whistles that we need to get. I think, probably. Let's see here. So spend renown if we purchase items. Let's get 4 of those, and then I think that these refresh like per playthrough essentially. So I should probably get like a bunch of these with my remaining renown because I don't think that there's any equipment. Yeah, because I got all these. There are these, but I can get them at any time, and I have no intention of using them anytime like remotely soon. So we can do that in like a future playthrough with renown, no problemo. So we may as well get these because we're approaching the end of the playthrough. So. Spend renown we have on the stat boosting items. So glad that my inventories carry over from New Game Plus save to New Game Plus save on like 3 houses. Very glad about that. So I am continuing to make progress on just like my overall collective save file. Can I afford just all of them then? Oh sweet. Oh sweet. Okay. So I could even do I want to get a bunch of things here? And then they're just unlocked forever? I mean, how many can I get here? How many can I yoink? Exactly all of them, accessory hobbyist, with 3 points left. Just enough for all of them. I would be getting a little bit more renown before the end of the playthrough, so, you know, even if I was a little bit short, I would have been able to get the other thingamabobs. But still, that's really satisfying having just enough. Alright, well that felt awesome. That's pretty darn cool. Alright, yeah, let's see here. So remove all. And then, yeah, focus on our exclusive ones that, you know, I won't be able to train in other thingamabobs. And yeah, I don't think you have anyone to be supporting with, so. And I don't think Yuritsa has anyone else that he can support with at this point, right? So may as well just have, like, Ferdinand Yuritsa then, right? And then other exclusive ones, there's Monica, who can support with, sure, Mercedes, and then there's Manuela, who can get a smidge of support with, nobody. So, alright, I'll choose that slot last. But yeah, I hope if they do New Game Plus and Engage, it's good. Yeah, like, after 3 houses handle on New Game Plus, I've been sketched out about Fire Emblem New Game Pluses since. It's handled way better in this game, thankfully. But, you know, if they didn't handle New Game Plus in a meaningful way in, like, a Warriors game like this, and if they didn't have a difficulty like maddening that apparently scales around your max level, then that would be, like, really, really off course for, you know, a Warriors game. Would be the case, in my opinion. In my humble opinion there. Maybe I'll put Ash in, because, you know, after that little taste of maddening with Arvel's Paralog, I know that's gonna be really crazy, so maybe I should get all the boosts that I can, and Ash is our only blue line here that we'll be able to carry some progress over from. And then he wants to get a bit of support with Shamir, so we can do that. And then, I don't know, let's start from the bottom of our Black Eagles this time. Petra can get some support with, never mind, with Yuri. And then Dorothea can get some support with Ignatz. And then Bernadetta can get some support with oh, never mind. Doesn't really matter then. Caspar there. And then this last slot here, am I missing any Black Eagles apart from Linhart, or do I have them all covered? I guess I have them all covered, sweet. Alright, that's satisfying. Alright, let's see here. So you managed to master Falcon Knight after that last thing. So you have all your advanced classes mastered. I can show the full thing, Bob, because yeah, it's satisfying to see. So So you are now going to work on freaking, I don't know, Holy Knight. And then Linhard over here can work on Fortress Knight, sure. And then Petra is gonna get... Okay, all of her advanced classes are done as well. So, I don't know, Wyvern Lord. I don't really like playing as Wyvern Lord all that much. It's just so big, so it feels weird. You know? And then Bernadetta is done with all of her advanced classes as well. So yeah, sure, Wyvern Lord as well. So that, whoop, so I don't have to play as it. And then Dorothy is still working on some of her advanced classes. Ignat's still working on some intermediate ones, so you can go ahead and do that. Sure, successive training. Bam. Wow, Hubert's a master armored knight now. Alright, does Ash actually want to support someone else then? No, doesn't really matter. He's all good. Maybe he would have been able to support Leonie, but she died to poison, so whatever, sucks to suck. Let's see here. Hubert is, I don't know, now gonna be a warrior? Sure. Sure. Successive training, bam!
Oh, sure.
Now Monica's a master fortress knight. Cool. And then, you're still working on some of your advanced classes. I don't know, warrior as well. Why have I not? And then, yeah, more successive training. More of it. Rejuvenation. Wait, what class are you in here, Ferdinand? What class is that from? What even is rejuvenation? I haven't really looked through things here. This is not a Fire Emblem game that I made a spreadsheet for or anything like that. I will have a spreadsheet for Fates coming up here. All right, you're done with your advanced classes. All right, cool. So now, I mean, you're almost done with it, so may as well, right? And then you can switch to Dark Knight in an actual battle. Because you're just so close to done with it. So sure. So sure, let's do it. Cool. Do the thingamabobs. I guess master classes do take longer to master. I don't know, sure, do that, Yuri. I think you can get all the Ashen Wolves in each route, I believe. I could be wrong on that front. Oh wait, Mercedes is a blue line that I get as well. Is the case. So, yeah, sure, Paladin, and then you can start unlocking master classes of, you know, the spicier things, which could definitely help me out in our maddening Azure Gleam run. Could be handy. So let's see here. Ash. Can I work on Thief? Sure. Why not? So yeah, Ferdinand wasn't as close as I thought, just because, you know, master classes take a little while. Whoops, no. So rejuvenation is a grappler thingamabob there, huh? So are you done with your advanced classes? Okay, Caspar's done with his advanced classes too. Cool. So, Wyvern Lord is his recommended thing there. I don't know, I'll just select Trickster there. And successive training, then is Ferdinand gonna master the thing? Yep, there we go. Holy Knight Master.
I imagine.
I don't know if that strength will suit you well. You don't even really use your strength chat most of the time, Hubert. I mean, depending on what class I throw you into. Alright, cool. Satisfying. Alright, now I think everybody's basically got all their C's. Like, I mean, I can double check this here. X is not the menu button. I'm getting confused with probably Pokemon or something. Let's see here. Wall of Green. Let's just check them all. See if anybody, has a blue instead of a green somewhere. Linhart and Raphael are Lawrence.
Care to make yourself
So let's see here. Wait. Oh, yeah, I guess we can do Lawrence for one of them. So Linhart. Right there. Bam. Sure. Look at that. They're gonna love caring for those horses. So good. Okay. Bam. That's gonna get to see now. Right, there we go.
We all must do
Who
our
else?
fair share.
Support info. So we're down to Linhart. And yeah, we can still have him and Raphael, potentially. Caspar and Lysithea? Sure.
Care to make yourself
So let's
useful?
see here. Caspar likes that. What about Lysithea? She does not like that. So, but the thing that Lysithea likes, is Caspar okay with it? Wait, does Caspar like it? Caspar hates it. I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll do it to build up some of their bonds anyway. We'll do it regardless. Bam. They still got grade anyway.
We all must do our fair
And then, sport info. And then Bernadetta next here. Bernadetta Shamir, I guess?
Care to make yourself useful?
So let's see here. Bernie likes managing the pantry, and Shamir feels okay with it. Shamir's pretty alright with managing that pantry. Okay. Nice.
We
And
all
then,
must do our
I think
fair
I'm gonna go use the first Vanguard whistle and, like, refresh nerds. So, oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. So use a Vanguard whistle. Like that. Cool. Are we gonna get a Byleth cutscene? Because if not, I'm not interested.
Long story short, the kingdom is preparing to ride west with
Okay.
It's
But this, but this is still gonna be the same, where it's like we're working with Claude,
Nope.
But why?
Because
but there's nothing different, right? Okay, nothing different yet. There'll be something different, I'm sure, in one of these scenes. Then we go back to camp, and we use some more of these points. So, what? Chore Master. Chore Master. Radar starts Friday. So I know that there was a Caspar one. It was Caspar and Lysithea, where they both, either one didn't like the thingamabob that the other liked. That situation there. Sure. We'll do it the other way around, so we're managing equipment now.
Counting on you both.
Okay. It's great. And then, sweet!
We all must
And
do
then I
our
think it
fair
was
to make yourself
Bernadetta
useful.
Shamir for... Yeah, Bernie liked this one, and Shamir felt okay with it. So we can go ahead and do that. I'll raise that a smidge. Okay. Nice.
We all must do our fair
And who else had a thingamabob? Let's see here. So Dorothea Shamir as well. Petra Balthus? Sure.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's see here. So Petra and Balthus like doing that. So they were gonna go big enjoy that. Of managing the equipment.
Counting on
They
you.
both real like that. Alright, I'll turn my camera's back on. If I use anything there for a thumbnail, I will
We
have done
all
it
must do
already.
our fair share.
Okay, and then we go back to the war map. Like, this Vanguard whistle thing that you get when you're doing repeat playthroughs is so dang good. So wait, that's capture reward activity points recovered, and that's capture... Okay, I'm gonna prioritize the funds. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. The Vanguard whistles are so good. It's like, yeah, you've done these battles before. Yeah, we're not gonna force you to do it again. You can just capture it for free. You know, I like that. I like that a whole lot. Oh, like 3 houses make you redo everything over and over again. You know,
Everything has its
repeat
use.
playthroughs of this is so much easier. Alright, I'm just gonna run over to the Chore Master now and use those last couple points. That's what I will do. So let's just see here. Chore Master!
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's do that Bernie one here again. Like that, and then you'll get to see. You'll see. You'll all see!
We all must do our fair
Okay.
share.
So, I don't know. What else is there that I can do, even? Wait, wasn't there Dorothea with Shamir as well? Oh, there's Petra with Shamir. There's a couple nerds with Shamir. So, war map. And then use another couple Vanguard whistles, and then I'll use that last point. So, oh. I guess maybe I miscounted. I have an extra Vanguard whistle that I don't need. Well, that'll just stay in my inventory, so whatever. Is it gonna be a new scene?
Thanks for tipping me off.
Oh, it is!
It was the push I needed. I've been grappling with what to do for a long time. If I'd had someone like you around, I might have made the right decision in the first place. I bet I'd be walking a very different path right now. Lester would sure be different. Maybe even all of Fodlan would be different.
I think you're giving me too much credit.
I don't know. I'm a pretty good judge of character. But anyway, if you don't have anything else lined up after the war, why not come with me? I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, maybe we do. I'll give it some thought.
That's all I could ask. But for now, I guess you know what to do next.
I'm looking over at OBS and it seems like the voices were a little quiet, so I turned up the total sound a smidge here. So in the playthrough where we align with Byleth, we did ally with Claude against the kingdom in the Torment of the Eagle Lion, or whatever the heck that happened here. But in the route where we go against Byleth, Byleth is now getting all buddy-buddy with Claude. And if Byleth is buddy-buddy with Claude, that means that Claude isn't buddy-buddy with us. And Claude's gonna turn on us in this battle instead of being with us, right? That's the difference in Scarlet Blaze if you go against Byleth, is what it seems like. Alright, so let's go do the thingamabob. Oh yeah, and before I forget here, let's go ahead and, because it'll be a kind of a different battle. Yeah, I'll switch it back to hard now. Is what we can do.
Care to make yourself
And
useful?
then, like, I guess we'll do that. And then just find one more set that can do a thingamabob of some sort. Nice. Well. Oh, it did get all the way up to C with that. Alright. Let's, I don't know, start at the bottom now and see, well, Shumir doesn't have any points for that anymore. So Yuritsa doesn't have any blue. Manuela has no blue apart from Leonie, but she died by food poisoning. Happy and Raphael or Lysithia? Sure, I guess. Even though, like, I'll probably be able to raise that easily when we eventually get to Golden Deer. But whatever. Okay, this one's closer, so sure, let's do it. Let's do the thing. Care for them horses, so dang good. Look at that, perfect. Neat. Alright. And I'll go get my seals, or whatever the heck they are. I think they're just called seals, right? The Advanced Seal, Intermediate Seal, Master Seal, still. I'm not getting myself confused with other Fire Emblem games. They're not called something weird like exam certificates. Yep, seal there. You know me, I've got an eye for quality. Alright, cool. And I actually have some gold to spare this time. Cool. Crazy. I usually don't have gold to spare when we're bum rushing through as much as we are, but thank goodness I went down that route that gave me some muns. Smithing stone, sweet, I'll take it. And then this is, raise the selected unit's combat art level for lances. I don't know, sure. Sure, that, just because she's one of the ones exclusive to this route, so, be harder to raise in other routes, because I'd just be doing it on repeat battles in the camp. Alliance Sniper full of Sade. I feel the Alliance is gonna probably turn on me though, right? Alright, well. Showdown at ALL. Let's do it. Claude's gonna turn traitorous, isn't he? That's what I feel.